Hello, welcome back to Derail Valley with Freddy, and I have constructed an absolute monster. Now I'm stood here at the back of the train. This is our train here that I've assembled, the one going to Machine Factory, City West and the two to the farm. I've worked it out, our total weight is 1,670.5 tonnes at a total length of 673.14 metres. Yikes, this is the biggest train I've handled so far in Derail Valley, and I'm going to run the length of it now just to give you an idea of just how long this monstrosity is. Now at the back we do not have enough range on our wireless signal to actually control the train. At the first drop off in the farm we will get all our signal back. We do not have a huge amount of battery, so that is going to be a factor to play with. But we are going to be jumping out and then waiting about 5 years for the train. I've backed it right up to give us the best chance to get out of here. This is now the front of the train. It is a beast. As you can see, it has stopped raining, and I'm going to turn our lights on so that we can enjoy the splendour that is going to be this train on this run. Right, so the next thing for us to do, I'm actually going to start up the D6 now, because we are going to need it. I think it's going to be dry enough, so let's get these jobs handed in and we can start making our way over the farm. In fact, the one thing I haven't done is set our points, so we're going to be keep right into a keep left to a keep right, keep left here, keep left here into farm, through oil well central, out the other side, keep right into City West. We're basically going to drive past City West and reverse in, keep left up into Machine Factory. Okay, so farm I've already got set. I'm going into B for the first one, which is going to be in B2I to drop off there, then B3S, so right next door to each other. So B, keep right, keep left, keep right into B2I, pull forward, reverse into B3S, drop that off, train gets dramatically shorter, and we're out there. Oil well central, going to be keep left into B, keep right, keep left, straight through. City West, make sure that's set for us. Keep right, doesn't matter. And our oil well central is going to be dropped in C3I. So that's going to be a keep right into C, keep right, keep left, keep right, keep left, B3I, C3I. Getting all confused here. The Machine Factory, our last job, into C2S. Keep right, keep left, keep right, keep left, C2S. Happy days. Right, points are set, he says. We know what Curse of the Freddy is like. So, let's hand them in. And the clock is now running. So let's get back on board the train and we can get going. Lovely train with its lovely lights, and we are going to need every bit of power we have got to get out of here. hoping it is dried out more than enough. Taking a while for the brakes to actually release. Right, let us begin. Oh, you can feel the weight in that. Ooh, this might be a struggle to get up to 40. Right, I shall start the timer. Let's see if we can actually get out of here. Oh, welcome back. Welcome to the Machine Factory. Eagle-eyed, if you may notice there, we barely got it out of harbour. Really pushed this combination up to its limit. I had a little bit of an issue dropping at farm. In fact, I read the wrong sign. Just check I've got the right track here. C2S. We should be fine. Whoa. Ooh, hit the brakes. Right, we have a problem. C2S is occupied. So, how we attack this? Flick it into reverse. Reverse back. We're going to go down we'll go down C1 actually, and we'll reverse it in. Yeah, so I had a little problem at farm that I misjudged the stopping point of the cars. Use the switch setter. So I had to drop the second one, which took no problem, and reverse back and push the first one back. Unfortunately, there was a bit too much weight to actually shove it back with the handbrake on and air not in the system, so I had to quickly hook up, shove it back a bit, and it took it no problem. Currently we're at 778,000 again. It shows you just the capability of this train. In fact, it's daylight now, so I might be able to... Yes, we can get some charge. So I'll do this, it'll be a little bit louder, I do apologise for that. Yeah, there you can see at the front. Plenty of room for this load. So we'll back this one in. Walk away down to the rear of the train. Oop. So we know when we pass signals, we can actually apply the brakes. Start applying brake there, yep. A bit of a bug there, it's not wanting to actually activate the switch. Yeah, you can see the whole 1,670 tonnes is the capability of this train. We got it out of harbour, relatively easy. There was a little touchy moment at the top of the harbour hill where I was sort of, but we got there. We did it. And we're earning an absolute fortune in the process. I'm going to pop to the shop whilst we're here at Machine Factory. You saw me pop to the shop whilst we're at City West. Got a couple of sander cans. Let's get those stored away in a bit once this is all dropped off and handed in. We shall walk down and make sure we're far enough back. Yeah, we're plenty far back. It has cost us quite a bit of fuel to do this run. So we'll switch off our DH4. We've gone through just over half a tank, so as there is a service yard here, I am going to want to refuel and repair. Let's see, where is the fuel gauge? Fuel, we've gone through about a quarter of a tank of the DH6, so the DH6 is very clearly more capable than the DH4. That's another 32,000, bringing our total to 811,000. Oh, tasty. Let's have a quick look at Jubbles whilst we're here. Got one to City South, 32,000 down to City South. Ooh. Tasty. Another one to Harbour. Back up on the steel mill, goods factory, sawmill. So there's options. We have options. Not as plentiful as I would like, not as plentiful as Harbour usually is, but that is the name of this game. Right, remember rightly, the shop is over here. See if this shop has got the recharge pad for the wireless remote. It's got the wireless remote, and it has got the recharge pad, battery charger. I think it's time to get one of these. Right, I want a pair of analog controllers as well, because we're out of those. Not sure what the defect detector, gadget alerts of derailment or brake shoes overheating somewhere on the train. I think we're good. I think we're good. I think we just manage it. Is there anything else? Right, demonstrator cam. We want one of those. I did have a look at the remote signal booster for the length of this train. You actually have to wire it into something. You actually have to fix it like any other object, so I don't think that's worth it. At the moment, I'm not seeing anything else we really need. Proximity sensors can be handy, but I prefer to use the wireless. Stick with the controller we got. I think that's it. So 45,000. Expensive. That's the name of the game, unfortunately. Right. And back over. So we're going to need the shared. I think this will fit on a large mount. So grab large mount. The drill. Soldering iron. And we'll fit this to our DH4. I'm thinking about there. I never brought my hammer. Yep, as it's blue, it will fit there. Excellent. So, noisy. The reason for drilling this in is so that we do have a bump. It doesn't come out. It means that if we are doing lots of nice runs, we can actually charge up. Our wireless charger, I do believe. We'll solder it in. Let's unlock it. I'm not sure how that works actually. I shall have to read the manual, I think. Something sounds like it's happening when I crouch. What we'll do is I like to keep things tidy. Pull that away. Right. Let's get round and give the old girl a service. forward, not in reverse. Or is this battery charging for something else? I do not know. I'm going to have a play with that. I've not used it before, but it looks about the right size for the wireless remote, so my anticipation was that's what it's for. And because we're too long to turn around at the military base, because we haven't purchased the military license yet, do this a more difficult way. We want to keep right. Change this up a bit. Straight. Duck. You don't have to actually duck. That's proven with that one. I think it's just funny. So overall, it's been a very productive episode, especially since we got the Museum DH4 and the DE6. You can see now just what the capabilities are to do big trains and big jobs, earning lots and lots of money. That's more what it's about now for us. We'll see if we can find the rest of the museum pieces, get them towed back, get them repaired. A lot of coming back and forward up to here. Certainly I think it's worthwhile. Next time we'll hook up the car anyway, see if we can get the DH6 repaired. And we've got our own DH6 and DH4. Utilise them, cut down on our fees a little. And the extra fees for running this is not too bad, to be fair. Let's see, DH4, DH6, two DE2s, and one of the steam trains as well. Not so familiar on the steam trains, I've not really used them a lot myself yet. How's that looking? Will that reach? Yes. So I'll switch that off. And give her a service. And we were fully serviced before we set off, so nearly 9,000 just for the DH4. DH6, look at that, it's practically nothing. So a total 17,000. Out of the more than 170,000 we earned from doing this run. It's a bargain. Right, I shall leave the episode there. Been very productive. I shall look at what we're going to do next. Have a look at this charger that I've purchased and spent money on. See what it actually does. Right, until next time, take it easy.